You know, I thought I had everything figured out. I thought I kind of knew how the rest of this year was going to go for my no-buy, and then September happened. So let's talk about it. Hi everyone. Today I am going to be doing my recap for my no-buy for the month of September 2023. I'm doing a year-long no-buy in the categories of stationery, beauty supplies, and DoorDash. And this month, I'll leave my playlist link down below if you want to know more about, like, you want to see my previous no-buy videos or watch the original one where I kind of go into more detail about the rules. But in the meantime, let's just talk about September. If you've watched any of my more recent videos, I've talked quite a bit about how September was... My cat just jumped on the bed and like whopped his own butt on my computer, which I have open for my notes. Oh man, come here. I think he's choosing violence today. If you watch any of my recent videos, I can't even talk today. September was really rough for me. I wound up getting sick. Not COVID, just like a cold or something. It's still here, it's still in my voice. I discovered that when you're sick and you're a dialysis patient, everything hits harder and it really sucks. And this whole month I lost probably about 2 weeks worth of work time. I was run down. Even when I was starting to kind of get it back, I didn't have any like mental energy to do anything. And so I spent a lot of this month down for the count. And I'm starting to feel better, but I'm also just got off of getting my flu shot, which also took me out. It's just like, it's a whole situation. And what I discovered was that two sort of results for the no-buy specifically came out of this. First and foremost, I didn't do hardly any in-store shopping aside from grocery shopping. I think I made one trip to like Home Goods or whatever to look for some fall decor, and I didn't wind up buying anything because I was feeling so icky and run down that like nothing looked good to me. Like I was like, what's the point? Why am I even buying any shit? Like, why would I bother? It was very nihilistic of me. But I did spend a shit ton of time in bed, which meant I spent a shit ton of time on my phone or on my laptop. Now, a lot of that time was playing like Candy Crush and shit like that, Angry Birds, like I do on dialysis. But there's only so much of that I can play before I start to get really, really bored with it. So I did a lot of online shopping, browsing. A lot. Way more than I've been doing recently because I was just laying there not really able to do much else. I did actually watch a lot of TV too. We'll talk about that in my favorites video. So because I spent so much time scrolling online, I wound up finding myself in situations where my willpower was tested, if we should go that far. Let's talk about the categories we can kind of talk about. Stationery first. And actually, for stationery, I did not really do a lot of online shopping, mostly because since reincorporating work back into my planner, I have really, really found myself enjoying just spreads with just pen and highlighter, like dot pen, a mild liner, and my regular pen. And that's it. I actually just started reincorporating some washi tape into that, but still just pen and highlighter otherwise. So that's really just been working for me. So I haven't had the urge to like look at stickers or anything because I haven't really been using them very often. I did, however, use up some stickers because there was 1 week I was trying, was it 1 week or 2 weeks? I think it was just 1 week. According to, 1 week, I was using an old Fern Creek Stickers mystery kit that I'd already used once before, but it has enough stuff to do more than 1 week. And that's where my empties came from. So we'll talk about my empties here. The empties for my stationery, I used up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sheets of stickers, although 2 of them were half sheets, so could be 5 full sheets. I was very happy with that, and I loved how the layout turned out. It's just not something that I am gravitating towards at the moment. I am thinking, and I'm still thinking through this, next year doing maybe a specific kind of no-buy where I'm still not buying any more stuff, but I'm like setting to use like specific things each month or something. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. Anyway, moving to beauty, because beauty was the area I was having a lot of trouble with. The boredom of not feeling good, but not having the energy to do anything besides like browse. And now with all the holiday releases for beauty coming out, I was really kind of struggling to not just buy a bunch of shit. There was, and I think in the next month or something, the Sephora sale is going to be coming, and dude. No, I didn't manage to buy anything new. I only replaced several things because I went through a bunch, which we'll talk about in a minute, but it was really hard. And like, there were a number of times where I actually had a cart and I like put it all back. It was one of those, like, the two things I was really gravitating towards purchasing this month were makeup and like new makeup and pajamas. Now the pajamas, I did buy a couple of things because my only pajama pants that were like long enough for me, I have a couple of pairs and one of them bit the dust and like tore because it was so old. And so I did order some more pajamas. But when it came to makeup, it wasn't even like I was lusting after skincare or lusting after whatever. It was eyeshadow palettes and lipsticks. And I knew the ones I was looking at that I wanted to buy, I have those colors. I mean, I have the exact colors, but I basically always buy the same color of lipstick. I literally have one kind of maybe two colors of lipstick that are not my usual, like, rosy kind of nude color. Like, I have a ton of those, and then I have two, like, different colors, and I very rarely wear the different colors. And the same with eyeshadows. Like, the eyeshadows that I have are all the fucking same. Like, I tend to gravitate towards the same color stories. So when I was looking at these, I was like, going to buy these. I'm like, Cindy, you fucking have these already, or something similar. But that was what was happening. So, I did get through and not buy any new stuff that I didn't need. It was hard. As for empties, I went through another body wash, got the same body wash. I went through my first bottle of Olaplex, the conditioner, which I've been using, and I bought more of this. It's working really, really well for my hair. So far, it's worth the price. I went through my Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple Body Spray, and I bought a different body spray, I think a Sol de Janeiro one I got from Sephora, just to try something different, because at that point I was not really feeling any of the ones I was smelling at Bath & Body Works. I have a perfume, like I have a really nice Jo Malone perfume I wear during the day, and then I have a body spray I like to wear after I take my nighttime shower, or on like days where I'm not really doing anything. That's kind of my fragrance lifestyle. I went through another gel deodorant, Necessaire, just another one of the same one because it's working for me. I talked about this last month, this Venus shave cream that I got because I forgot to buy Trader Joe's. I really, really like this. However, it's twice as expensive as the one from Trader Joe's. This is like $7. The Trader Joe's one's is $4. Joe's one, I can't fucking talk. So I got the Trader Joe's one, but it's good to know because I really don't like any of the other ones I've used from like Target or the drugstore. But this one I do like, I just don't like the price. So it's like the asshole tax for not getting the one from Trader Joe's when I grocery shop every goddamn week. And then I went through both my moisturizers. I went through my Neutrogena Hydrogel. This is what I wear during the day. Bought another one of these. And then I went through this Neutrogena Night Press Serum, which I've been using at night, which I do like. But I wanted to try something else because I like this, but I don't love it. And so I figured I'd try something else. The one I really love is the Olay one that I've been using, but I'm trying to find something a little less expensive if possible. And so I did grab one of the La Roche-Posay moisturizers, and I'll let you know when I run out of that one how I like it. But that's all the stuff I went through for beauty this past month. DoorDash. We ordered it a couple of times, both on evenings that we wound up having to do dialysis without being able to plan for it. Like we were doing like it just worked out that way for whatever reason. And both of those days we ordered DoorDash because Jesse wasn't able or willing to cook what I had. And so we ordered. He's not on a no-buy for DoorDash, so he was like, let's do that. So I'm not feeling guilty about that. I talked about this last month. That's kind of like I am sick, so if we can use it as a tool in circumstances like that, as opposed to something we just do all the time because we're lazy, that's kind of how I'm feeling about it, and I'm okay with that. And if I come out of this year with that being kind of the standard a couple times a month when we need it in those situations, I'm okay with that. It's when we were using it multiple times a week that it was a problem. I know I said no buy, but maybe I'm evolving my thoughts on this now that we're doing home dialysis and we're really settling into it. Finally, I have my work budget. Now my work budget is $100 a month to buy things for review for the channel, and this month I used up, I don't know, around like $80 of it. I didn't do a great let's see, I have 37 plus 40, so $77. So that leaves me $33, which I'm not going to roll over. The two things I bought were very specific to sort of a project I'm working on. I bought my Hobonichi Weeks with the plastic cover for it. I did a video on that already. And then I got a Lauren Phelps Designs, her new like notebook. I don't remember what it's called. But they also sent me, then they decided to send me a PR box, so I have that as well. You'll see a video on that in the next couple of weeks. But I bought them these week-size notebooks as well as the sterling ink, which I pre-ordered back in the summer, has not arrived yet. I will be doing not only videos on each one, but I'll be doing a comparison of them to see which one I want to use next year for my journaling, because after conversations with my therapist, I'm going to start working on not a plannering, but a journaling practice for next year. So stay tuned for that. But as of right now, aside from the Lauren Phelps design notebook, I am caught up on everything that I have ordered for my budget. And so that's good. That's good. So stay tuned for those videos. Overall, I'm feeling really good about where I'm at with this no-buy right now. I had a really rough month and I still did not break either the planner, like stationery or beauty no-buys. I am already in the process of thinking about what I want to do in the month or in the year of 2024, because I'm going to continue this. I'm just not sure exactly what it's going to look like yet. So give me your suggestions as well as how your no-buy is going in the comments below. Stay tuned also, because my Q3 favorites is coming up, and that's when I like to enable you. It's kind of the opposite of this video. Although a lot of those things are things I already had, so maybe it's also kind of a companion. Anyway, like I said, let me know suggestions in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time, my friends, peace.